Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. This is another blog video. If you would prefer to read the blog, you can check it out on my website, parentingdyslexia360.com, which is linked in the description down below. For those who don't know me, my name's Christine Patterson. I am a pediatrician and a mom of a dyslexic child. And today I'm going to focus on the part of my job that is the pediatrician. So, parents are usually pretty familiar with their pediatrician. Our tendency is to call our pediatrician when anything seems off with our child. So if your child is sick, sad, tired, just something's awry, usually the first professional you reach out to is your pediatrician. And you may be wondering if it's appropriate to reach out to your pediatrician for learning issues. And the answer is yes. Please call your pediatrician if you're having any concerns about your child's learning or their ability to read. So in my office, it is my job to think of anything that could possibly cause your child to have difficulty learning. Vision problems, hearing problems, focusing and concentrating problems like ADHD, learning disability, sleep deprivation, maybe they're overtired and can't focus, poor nutrition, or just not enough access to food, depression and anxiety, or social troubles like being bullied at school. So much of the visit is spent talking and me carefully listening. I have to ask a million different questions to try to understand which of these possibilities could be going on. Sometimes I even have to call a child's teacher so I can really get a full understanding of everything that's happening before I make suggestions or recommendations. So kind of working our way through that list. Sleep. So I'll ask how much sleep a child's getting per night. A kid between the ages of 5 and 10 should probably be getting between 10 to 12 hours per night to meet their body's sleep requirement and to be able to focus well in school. So if they're not getting that, that's certainly a possibility of a contributing factor. Or if the parents say their child's getting that much sleep but still seems exhausted every day, then I might have to think about some sort of sleeping disorder like sleep apnea. So I need to ask a lot of questions about how children are behaving both at home and at school. So I want to know if they're interested in playing with friends, going to activities, behaving for their coaches, tantruming all the time at home. Are they avoiding going to school? Do they have trouble separating from their parents at bedtime or at drop-off time? Also, it's important to hear how they're acting at home, particularly around schoolwork. If they are throwing tantrums or acting out when it's time to engage with schoolwork, are they just disinterested in things and kind of withdrawing? These could all be signs of anxiety or depression or some sort of social struggle at school. But we have to remember that even if they are depressed or anxious, that doesn't rule out a learning disability. A lot of kids with learning disabilities or dyslexia may also feel anxious or depressed because of it, because they're feeling different or feeling like they are dumb or stupid compared to their classmates. The next steps in my office would be to do a physical exam, a vision test, and a hearing test. These can often be done same day in your pediatrician's office. If you have concerns or your teacher has concerns about your child's ability to see or hear, even if they pass the screening test in the doctor's office, they should probably still be referred either for an eye exam with the eye doctor or to an audiologist for a more formal hearing exam. You don't want to mess around with vision and hearing, and those are things that can be corrected. However, be aware that children with dyslexia will sometimes describe things like letters jumping around on the page, and that has more to do with the way their brain is processing the text rather than a problem with the eyes. But again, always safest just to get to the eye doctor to make sure the eyes are working just fine. And the last part of the visit would be suggestions and recommendations, which could be one or more of the following: a referral to a pediatric ophthalmologist to get eyes examined, a referral to an audiologist for a hearing test, a suggestion that we pursue an evaluation of ADHD, attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. And that is often done by pediatricians using surveys that are given to parents and teachers. More about that in another video. I may recommend that you move forward with a psychoeducational evaluation privately and give you a name of somebody in the community, or that you go back to the school and have a meeting and discuss your concerns with them. The last possibility may be reassurance. It may be that you come to the pediatrician with a specific concern, and after doing all the talking and the examining, we come to the conclusion that all of this is normal for a 6-year-old, for example. And we talk about the things to keep an eye on over the next couple of months and years to make sure things continue to develop normally. But a lot of what we do at the pediatrician's office is reassurance. And obviously that would be a great outcome of a visit. The bottom line is that your pediatrician should be a member of your child's learning team, and you should not hesitate to contact them if you have any concerns about your child's ability to learn or read. So I hope you found this video helpful. Thanks for stopping by my channel. Be sure to share this video with anyone that you think might find it helpful, and comment below your thoughts about this video, your experiences talking to the pediatrician about learning problems, or I welcome suggestions for future videos. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the bell so you get notified when new videos and blogs are coming out. Take care, everyone. Bye.